Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here again, and Let me start with a story today. We all had heard about the Ungli Kumar, if you all remember, when we were kids, and there was this story told about Ungli Kumar. If you have not heard about it, let me give you a background of it. There was a guy who, by some reason, what happened to his life, whatever reason it was, he became a person who used to kill people and cut their thumb. This way, he had killed almost 99 and he had decided to, kill at least 101. That's what his goal was all about in his life. And what he used to do is he used to cut thumb of every person and make a chain of it and put it around his neck. That's how his name was called Ungli Kumar, and everyone was shit scared of him. He used to live in a village and nobody used to pass wherever he was. They used to they the forest through which you where he was residing, people used to get shit scared to pass through them because he used to kill them and used to cut their thumb and put it around his neck. So once Buddha was passing that area, all the people told him not to pass through that forest because they did not wanted Ungli Kumar to kill somebody like Buddha, who was teaching life to everyone. He was bringing a lot of peace to everyone's mind. So they did not want such a sane person to die. So they advised him not to go. But Buddha said, I will go. Whatever he wants to do, let him do. I will be what I am. And he left to the journey in the forest. Ungli Kumar was sitting at one end. As soon as he saw Buddha, he came and he said, Stop. Buddha looked at him and he smiled at him and he said, Okay, what do you want? What do you want from me? He said, I want you to stop right now and right here. Buddha said, I am moving. Then Ungli Kumar looked at him and he said, Where are you moving? I mean, I told you to stop yourself. He said, I will stop because I don't need to move further. I have reached where I have to reach. Ungli Kumar was confused. He was like, what this guy is saying? And he was very astonished seeing that he's not afraid of him. Buddha was not afraid of him. So he looked at him and he said, I'm going to kill you. You don't know I'm Ungli Kumar. And I'm going to kill you. And see this thumbs around my neck. These are the people I killed and I have put the thumbs around my neck. Thinking that Buddha will get scared. Buddha said, fine, if you want to kill me, I'm okay with it. You can kill me. The pleasure of killing is the fear of the person. If the person in front of you is not scared of you, Ugli Kumar was not happy killing him. He just looked at him as weirdly and he was like, You're not scared of me? Buddha said, No, I have reached where I have to reach. You are the one who is going somewhere. And Ungli Kumar looked at him and said, What does that mean? He said, I have arrived where I have to arrive. I am complete and I am fulfilled. You seem to be somebody who is not fulfilled and you are going somewhere. If taking my life, it completes your goal and it makes you fulfilled, and if I can be somebody who can fulfill you, I don't mind. That moment, there was an awareness in Ungli Kumar, and he bowed his head towards Buddha and he said, I am ready to be what you want to be me, what you want me to be. And I really realized and I'm aware now where I was. I also want to be fulfilled like you. So Buddha said, Go to that village where you have killed everyone and where not one house is there where there is no death. You have killed people of every house, and there is all the houses out there are mourning because everyone has lost some one person in their life. Go there and be a Buddha. Rather than Buddha, I would say be a saint. Take a bowl and beg for your food. Now onwards, you'll do this. Ugli Kumar agreed to it. He became a saint. He took that bowl and he went to the village to ask for food. As soon as villagers saw him coming, they all started running here and there because all of them were shit scared. But when they saw this guy is not doing anything, and they saw the changed form of his, where he's submissive now. I mean, he's not somebody who's going to do anything to you. In fact, you are more powerful now because he's not going to do anything to you. So they started throwing stones on him because every one of them had lost somebody because of him. They started throwing stones on him and he started bleeding heavily. At that moment, Buddha came there. Since the people of the village had tremendous respect for him and his teaching had really helped them in their life, they stopped. Buddha looked at them and said, "Don't throw stone on him. He's not the same person who killed your people. He is an extension of me. Now wherever he will go, he will be an extension of me. If you throw stone on him, you're throwing stone on him." At that moment, everyone out there realized how important it is to really see a person every moment, because every person changes every moment in every way. You can be responsible for getting the best out of them, or you can be responsible getting the worst out of them. Only Kumar changed. What did not change is the person's perception of other people from whom he had snatched away loved one from their life. That person did not change. That perception still remained even if he changed. But because of Buddha, only Kumar got a new life, and he was the best disciple of his. He was the star disciple of Buddha ahead. And later on, you knew what? A person who was a killer, who killed people because of whatever happened in his life, because of his anger, because of whatever it was in his life, turned into a disciple who was every way reaching out to people and bringing fulfillment in their life. That's how fulfilled he was. Desires we have many, goals we have many. We don't know when we'll get fulfilled. If we work from a mentality which is like, I have enough for myself and I can share it with the other person who needs it, that will bring fulfillment in everyone's life. If you are fulfilled, you are not left with desire, you are left with a lot of peace and calmness within you. And then what remains is sharing it with other person to bring that into his life. You will feel one with the environment, because out there nature does not ask anything from you. It is complete and fulfilled in itself, and it just gives you. And I think that's how we all can feel fulfilled and happy within. Nothing external can make you fulfilled. Everything internal will make you fulfilled. You are complete in yourself, and everything that is within you can be transformed, and that can be transferred and can be used to add value to other people's life. If you can do that, do it, because that's where you will have a fulfillment within you. I love this story and I really wanted to share it with you, because when I heard it, I really understood how are we and from which ground are we standing and operating. Everywhere there can be a scarcity, but at that same moment there's a abundance too, because the glass is, even if it's half empty, it is half full too. It's all about how you look at it, and how are you going to really feel and be you wherever you're standing and make others feel the same. Nothing is complete unless it is shared with a person out there, whoever it is. Unless we bring joy and happiness within us and others, we will not feel complete. And fulfillment is a job which you have to do within yourself, because it's always there, out there for you to tap in and feel you. Hope I added some value out there, and for I fulfilled a bit of a life there with what I could get today. Thank you. Thank you for listening me. Stay tuned. Do let me know, did you like what I shared today? Thanks a lot.